fire in the north end zone, it can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. His counterpart on the Buc sideline is Todd Bowles. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Open and downfield. That's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
At the 17-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs.
35-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game. To
return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
A gain of 14, and an Eagle 1st down.
First and 10. On a run up the middle with Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
Smith on the tackle. A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Buccaneers 3.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Baker. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Now Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And the Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
to the 43-yard line. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's another.
Here's Irvin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Irving, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
To throw is Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka.
Mayfield
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run for it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's a gain of 18. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. He'll run again.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
On second down, Baker. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on third and goal. Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to... And he's in! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Eagles 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense are about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Whoa! Man. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First
Fake to give. Now it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Jamel Dean on the
We're trying to pick this up on third and 8.
and it's third down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. Third, they need 8 as we are ready to get back underway. On third down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Vita Vea getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Elliott's kick is good, and the Eagles will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He was taken down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Baker to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Cooper DeJean on the cover.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. A 1st down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. That's Goddard in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bucs offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Give. This is Irvin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Right back to Irving. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Hurts. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Bucs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Offense.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. From the 25, here's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 14 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. On play action, Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bucs go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's a gain of 15.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
For the Eagles.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Buccaneers. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, Baker, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break.
Buccaneers field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Mostert now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a Yaya Diaby in there to drop a loss of 5 to start the drive.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake, Hurts. He takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7. He'll step up and run, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the Bucs.
Second down throw for Hurts. taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Well, it didn't appear that he got it by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on third down.
And an Eagle first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to run it. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Buccaneers' 9-yard line.
Now Hurts. There he goes, and he's into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Eagles 17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Now Brighton gets made. That's Ibuka. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 28.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka, he's got it again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll run the sneak. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
2 yards on the play. First down, Eagles.
Here's first and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll take off again.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Hurts now. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Flush to his right, taking, and he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Buccaneers 20.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
going to give it to Irvin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And the Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard
Throwing
line.
is Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He knocks it through. And the Bucs go up by 3. It's 27-24.
27. Eagles 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Mostert now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass complete there to Smith. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Philadelphia.
Now Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Open man is Smith. He's got him. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now Hurts. He'll try to run for it. A big one here in the fourth quarter to gain of 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. And in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Vita Vea getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
Buccaneers.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
For a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Buccaneers.
On play action, Mayfield. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 48-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
To throw is Mayfield.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now, a big 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice on offense, and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to run here with Barkley, and he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On first down is Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. Here is 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Baker. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Loss on the play. It's now third down.
Mayfield to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. To the outside, catch made by Brown. They'll come up now for second down.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Eagles.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And off the deflection. It is taken in. Here's a 2nd and 6. 4
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 40-yard line.
Again, Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Smith. A gain of 9 yards. And
He'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds to go. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a win here for the Buccaneers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.